Hey guys, Harry Mock here with Stephen Barbieri. We have a special guest today. Another special guest. We've had a very exciting day today. On my fourth meeting of the day, I think I'm done after this. But if you guys are there, I want to introduce you to a very, very dear friend of mine. This gentleman has produced over 800 shows, including Airwolf, MacGyvers, Sliders, Pacific Blues. So he's produced a lot of shows. Hey Julie, how you doing? Glad you're joining us today, and be coming out mode. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear friend, Mr. Steve Ecclesine. I got Stephen Barbieri with me. Timothy, how you doing? How you doing, guys? Hey Lori, how are you?
Everybody's live right there.
Yeah. So anyway, again, my dear friend, colleague, Mr. Stephen Ecclesine, producer of over 800 shows, and you guys seen these shows. Airwolf, Sliders, MacGyver. Not MacGyver. I'm sorry, not MacGyver. Airwolf, Sliders, Pacific Blues. You know. So anyhow, wanted to talk with Steve today and see how he was doing and catch up with some of the latest and greatest things that he's doing today. So hey Andrew, how are you? Julie, how are you? Henry just joined us. So Steve, what's your latest project nowadays?
The project I just finished was for Ubisoft, which is a big game company that has Assassin's Creed, the franchise, as well as the movie that's coming out in December, I think today or tomorrow. But one of the other franchise video games is called Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, and there is a new version of it coming out in March of next year. And we just produced a 30-minute teaser trailer that introduces the 5 bad guys from Mexico who have moved into Bolivia and taken over the drug trade.
Hey Jody, Timothy.
And and the Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, it's called Wildlands War Within the Cartel.
Nice.
It will be seen on Amazon Prime in February.
Richard.
And it's a 30-minute teaser trailer that hopefully gets everybody excited to want to go out and buy the game in March when the new version of the game shows up.
Very, very nice. Very nice. So this is a new game. You did the teaser for that. It's coming out at Amazon Prime.
It'll be on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime, you guys. Keep your eyes out for that.
February.
In February. Hey Tamara, what's up, girl? We're also, Stephen, I didn't mean to cut you out there. Steve here has written a book called "So You Wanna Be a Producer." So, if any of you guys out there that want, hey Janelle, how are you? Any of you guys out there that are interested in making movies, or you aspiring producers out there, filmmakers out there, you gotta get this book. It's a must, and it's entitled
So You Want to Be a Producer.
So You Wanna Be a Producer. Not want to, but wanna. WANNA. So You Wanna Be a Producer.
And it's available digitally for less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks.
There you go.
There's 140 essays for the short of attention span out there who will be able to plug in and get little pieces of what it's like to be a producer. What do you need to know in order to be a producer? And it's being used in film schools all across the country.
Being used in film schools all across the country. Hey Richard, what's up? Harry Green, how you doing? Justine's back with us from Hawaii. Hello Justine. How you guys doing? Richard, we're doing well. Hey Janelle, another lady from Hawaii. Aloha Janelle, how are you? We're here with a good friend of mine, Stephen Barbieri, and Mr. Steve Ecclesine, a producer of many, many shows. I'd say about over 800, would you say?
It's somewhere between 700 and 800.
Between 700 and 800 shows. That's huge.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. And Airwolf was one of my favorite shows back in the day too, and I didn't know Steve produced that.
And I'm only 29 years old.
And he's only 29 years old. We're not going back too far. Aloha from Hawaii, Justine. Oh, Steve, my counselor. Oh, that's
what
Steve.
she said. Show Steven.
Yeah,
Thank you, Justine, for getting me back on camera.
Oh, you got Timothy, you got a question. Be honored as the producer there. Does he hire talent? Oh, does he hire talent who are the best fit for the role, or does he only look for names on a project?
You're usually looking for one recognizable face, at least one, if not two, for any project you're involved with. They're the people whose faces get on the cover of the DVD or on the poster. And after that, it's like most of the rest of the roles are wide open for anybody. But you got to have one or two familiar faces because the distributors absolutely demand that we get somebody that the audience will recognize.
Okay, you got that? I mean, that makes sense, right? You just have to get a recognizable face and
Say
then
one or
surround
two
them.
familiar faces, and I'm the third guy that just comes in every once in a while on screen.
That's right. That's right. Amen. Okay, that's exactly. No, that's what is exactly his thoughts. You know, and he appreciates it. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, Dennis, how are you? Good to see you. Good. Oh, thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you, Justine. That's a great answer. Yes, it does make sense in this
Justine
industry.
just texted me, get Steven back on camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that what
Thanks,
you said?
Justine, for covering.
Is that what you said, Justine? Get Stephen back on cover? Okay, sorry about that. Hey, Charlie, how you doing? Nice to see you. Anyway, I just wanted to say hi to you guys, introduce you to my very dear friend for almost 30 years, and one of my colleagues, and I got Stephen with me here tonight, and we're going to roll out of here. So we wanted to say hi to you guys. It's hasn't been a dull moment today. We've been going on and on and on. It's been like our fourth meeting for the day.
12-hour day so far.
It's 12-hour day so far. Get Stephen back on camera. I got Stephen back on camera. You see that? I know. You see, she's in love with you. She loves you. There you go.
Thanks for watching my back.
Richard, hey, thank you, Richard. I really appreciate it, brother. I love you too. And Emily just joined us. Hey, Emily, how are you? We're here with a dear friend of mine, Steve Ecclesine, producer extraordinaire. Okay.
Can't
Welcome to
share all the
Sacramento,
stories, but it was a great meal. And we got a chance to share stories on how we met Harry Mott, how we got involved in our particular businesses, some of the mutual friends that we know. So again, it was a nice conversation. So again, we're just giving you just a small piece of what we got to talk about this evening.
We got Jody from Texas. How you doing, Jody? It's nice to meet you.
Texas
Henry,
Longhorn.
thank you.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy, you all. And let me see. I have one other comment here, then I'll let you guys go. Harry Green, we will not be in Sacramento this Saturday. We're actually going to be in Fresno with Coffee with the Masters in Fresno.
With Soaky Dave Johnson.
With Soaky Dave Johnson. So I apologize about that. Timothy, one more question here. I learned producing from my mentor, Fred the Hammer Williamson. You know Fred Williamson.
Certainly know of him.
Yes, he knows of you. Yes, absolutely. Well, guys, listen, I don't want to take up any more of your time, our time. We're going to roll out of here. It's getting late. We've been going nonstop, and we'll see you. We'll be back with you tomorrow because we're heading back tomorrow. So anyway, love you guys. Aloha, and have a great evening.
Fist pump. Coffee with the Masters
Fist
out.
pump. Okay, see you guys.